So I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed in the last few years, it's tougher than it's ever been to be fat. Especially since thin people invented diabetes. You know it was you. Who else would give us a disease you can treat with an emergency chocolate bar? And no one even wants to call you fat anymore in the politically correct world. They'll call you something like bubbly, fluffy, or chunky. And that's thin people using coded language to take the piss. Because those words are more regularly used to describe chocolate, cake, and peanut butter. The worst offender, though, is everyone familiar with a shop called Giacomo? If you're not, it's the shop that sells everything fat men need, except dignity. I mean, I've got problems with Giacomo because people always say, like, oh, you shouldn't buy plus size clothes, you should slim down into regular clothes. Okay, but what do you want me to wear in the meantime? Would my fatness be less offensive if I was trolling around naked? You know what I mean? Oh, but I've got specific problems with the Giacomo over there in Liverpool 1 because it's on the second floor. First day I go in there, I'm just looking for jeans. This guy comes up to me. Hello, I'm going to be your stylist for today. I'm like, slow down, mate. When you're this size, it's not about style, it's about containment. I just want jeans. He goes, would burgundy chinos be acceptable? I said, have they ever? Just show me your plain black jeans. So he takes me over to my section, and in Giacomo, my section is labelled husky. Exactly, fucking husky. Do I look like I can run for 18 hours a day pulling a fucking sled? Yeah. And what's the one benefit people say you get being fat? That you're harder to kidnap? What you're telling me there is that I'm the human trafficking equivalent of a Great Dane. A lot of people want to take me home, but they don't have the car space and can't afford the food bill. Well, you know, I was realising I was getting the signs this year that it was maybe time to lose weight. You get these little moments like stepping into a lift and the overweight alarm going off. It's a lift for 50 people. Getting to the top of a hill and thinking, fuck it, I'm going to roll down this bastard. And when I was in Giacomo, I said to the guy, what waistband would you recommend for someone my size? And he said, gastric. So, you know, I thought I'll sign up with Weight Watchers because they say they're here to help fat people, but they also sell their own range of cakes. Which is a bit like cake methadone, just makes me want the real thing. But even Weight Watchers are taking the piss. Before you fill any forms out, tell them how much you weigh, how much you want to lose, anything like that. First question they ask you is, have you accepted cookies? It's followed me all my life, this shit. I had a goth phase when I was a teenager and I had to give that up. Everywhere I went, thin people making the same lame joke. Here he comes, Vampire the Buffet Slayer.